Everyone and welcome back to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, gold is trading around $49-45, which is an all-time high. Looking at this particular chart, see, previously what was happening, gold was moving in this particular pattern. Okay, as soon as this pattern breaks, okay, this was the pattern it followed till the time a level of 2116. This is the pattern it has follows, but as soon as it started going above this particular level, it was continuously making higher and higher and following this particular trend from so long. Okay, this is the trend. Seen profit booking has come at these all levels. Okay, now if you look at all the all-time high levels, see, these are the all-time high levels. We have seen the profit booking has come. Okay, and this particular level, this profit booking level, we have seen, suppose if it started coming down, because see, whenever it makes a new high, all-time high, it tries to come down because profit booking comes at these particular levels. Okay, so I'll explain you a weekly chart, but first, before I explain you, I'll explain you 15 minutes chart so you will understand how the price is moving. See, looking at this particular chart, we have seen the price trading around 49.50. We have seen the trend is on a upside. Okay, and if the price keep moving above a level of around 49.58, a further upside you can see, but if the price keep coming below a level of 49.33, this trend can break downside and a probability of going towards a level of 48.85. and if the price didn't sustain that level, we can see the price can move towards support of 48.47, and from there a level of around 48.40 to a further downfall. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next week, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. See, a level of around 46.20 and 46.40, the gap is still pending, so there is a higher chances that levels will be a chances of filling this profit, this gap. Okay, so on the 2 hour chart, you can see, suppose if the price keep moving above a level of around 49.48, there is a higher chances of upside, but as soon as the price started falling below a level of around 49.29, there is a chances that it can break this particular zone and can move towards 48.87. and if the price falling below this level, chance of going towards 48.40 will be there, and from there a further fall can be seen towards $47.73. Then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see the price can go further low, and yes, after that it can move towards 46.91, and then this gap can be filled, so we can see a further fall. Okay, now coming on the day wise chart, what you can see, if you look at the day wise chart, we can see the price is continuously making higher and higher. Okay, but if you look at the day wise chart, the volatility is quite good. If you look at this particular trend, it made a narrow pattern at this particular level. Okay, so remember a level of around 35, when it was making a narrow pattern, I've clearly explained you that. After that, there is a higher and higher chances. Okay, only at this level we have seen the price has made around 30% low, and then it tries to go upside. Now it is following this particular trend, and chances of further upside can be seen. Okay, as well as silver is moving with twice or thrice pace compared to what we have seen in gold. So looking at this particular chart, what we can see, it is trying on the day wise chart, already made a new high, and once started going below a level of today's low of around 48.97 and make a red candle, then there is a probability of further fall. So suppose if the price keep moving up this level, it can move towards 49.67, which is on all-time high, and if the price move up this level, trail your SL by around $20 or $30, so at least you'll capture a movement towards $5,000, and if the price going above this level towards 5100 to a level of 52 to a level of 5300, or if the price move above this level, keep trailing your SL by around $20-30, so at least you will capture upside movement. But suppose if it started coming down and fall below a level of 48.74, we can see it can come down towards a level of 47.57, and from there a level of 46.92, and once the price fall below that particular level, chance of going towards 46.34 to a level of 45.58, and then a further fall can be seen. Okay, now coming back on important part, that is weekly chart. Okay, but if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Okay, look at this particular chart. If you look at this trend, we have seen this narrow, after this narrow pattern there is a continuous upside, but if we see Whenever it is going higher, we have seen a profit booking come. This is the two candles we have seen, but otherwise it is only one candle. So remember that there is a probability that if the price and the gap is still pending at $43. So suppose if the price sustain above this level, probability of going towards today's half around 49.72 can be there. If the price started going upside, we can see it can touch a level of $5,000. And if the price going above this level, 550 can be seen to a level 50 can be seen to a level of 5100 to a level of 52, or we can see a level of 5300. Trailing your SL by around $25 to $30 is very important because the price is showing good momentum. But remember, whenever it is making new high, we have seen a good downfall. So we have to be prepared if the price started coming down. What we can see, a level where the week's low support is very low. Okay, so probability will be very high. As soon as the price started coming down, you can check the device candle, where if it started forming red candle, there is a probability of further down. So what you can see, if you trail your SL, if the price started coming down below this level, suppose if the price started coming down, then the next support directly coming at a level of 46.40. From there we can see a bounce back towards this level. Okay, if it bounce back, that is good, but if the price didn't bounce back, we can see it can move towards a level of 45, $52. Okay, this is a support too, and once the price fall below this particular level, we can see a level of 45.22, which is a support 3. Okay, a bounce back can be seen from these two levels, but if the price didn't bounce back from that level, we can see it can move towards $43.84, which is a support 4. Okay, and then a further fall can be seen. There will be a chances that it can move further down. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, or given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Thank you.